Hello everyone, these are exciting days for LightShine Ministries. In about a month and a half, on May 13th, three of us are going to be flying to Alaska, and we're going to be setting up camp, and it's going to start a whole series of teams that are going to be coming to build our first building in Alaska. It's really exciting. Throughout this video, there's going to be three different board members talking about this new project, and I just want to encourage you to watch this video and just pray with us as we talk about it.
For all these years, we've been waiting to have our own place in Alaska, our base, our own ministry base. We have vehicles, trailers, tools, all kinds of equipment that we use in our ministry in Alaska. And for many years, we've been depending on the generosity of people who live there to store this stuff for us. Well, we've finally come to a point where we have our own property. God blessed us with 5 acres of beautiful land, and we are in the process of building our ministry base on this property. This summer, we plan to build a garage, a storage facility where we can finally put some of this stuff in the garage for the winter time, where it's going to be out of the elements, out of the weather. I'd like to personally thank you for your prayer and your support. Many of you supported LightShine for many years. We appreciate that. It's from your generosity that we've been able to purchase this property. And last summer, we even began some of the site work that's going to be necessary for the building this summer. We're going into this debt-free, and thanks to you, we're going to build this building without any debt. I really encourage you to go to our website, check out our property, check out what we're going to be doing this year. You can also check out the teams that will be taken to Alaska and all the different ministries that we'll be ministering to. When you see that, you're going to see just how much God is doing in Alaska and how involved we are at LightShine Ministries. And most of all, I just want to encourage you to consider going with us.
People have many different motivations for going on one of our teams. Sometimes the initial motivation is just to see the beauty of Alaska, and they're sure to get an eyeful of it because it is a beautiful place. And if that's your motivation the first time, we'll take you. We hope that somewhere along the line, you'll catch on to the idea of this being a ministry and that you'll understand the needs that exist in Alaska. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, there are some very serious needs. And that's why we keep going back to help people, to find their way through life, to find the Lord and have Him make a difference in their lives.
We really appreciate your prayers in this ministry. Taking a team up there has its challenges. Sometimes you face different situations, even team dynamics. So it's very important to pray for the team leaders that travel up there and just encounter a different environment than what we're used to here in Lancaster County. I feel really good as a board member because I get to see how the finances are handled. And LightShine is very careful, and we pay for things as we go. We, raise funds to do the specific project like the ministry base, but we don't spend out ahead of ourselves. And so I like that financial accountability, and we really appreciate the funds that have been given for these trips.
In November of 2017, we were able to purchase our first property in Alaska. That capital campaign called Phase 1 brought in $45,000 in 5 weeks. And that added to the money that we had already saved up. We were able to purchase this property with no debt, and we are so thankful for that. In 2018, we were able to raise about $38,000, and we were able to go up to Alaska and clear trees and clear land and use bulldozers and bring in some heavy equipment, put in a road and the new pad for our building that we're going to be building in May of this year. And that phase 2 capital campaign was very successful. The capital campaign for this year, 2019, is what we're calling phase 3. And so far we've been able to raise $34,000, and we're so thankful for that. We definitely need to have a little more though. We have 3 very skilled teams already set. Their airline tickets are bought. The first 2 teams, our foundation crew and our framing crew, we have already prepared, and we have the money to purchase the building materials. But that last team, the roofing and siding and windows and doors, garage doors, all the exterior finishing needs to be done by that team, and we still need $25,000 to complete that job. So please consider giving towards that today. You can go to our website, lightshineministries.org, and our mailing address is P.O. Box 777 in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania, 17552. And remember that all donations are tax deductible. We are a registered 501c3 organization with the IRS. And so all your donations you can get a tax deduction for. But remember, we are not building some wonderful Alaska lodge and hunting place. This is a missionary base. We've been sending teams all over Alaska since 1995. Working in native villages and different other ministries and churches throughout the state of Alaska. And when teams come in from the East Coast and the lower 48, they fly into Anchorage, and they need a place that first night to stay before they can get their bearings, have a good breakfast, and then they head off to their assignment. And so this base is going to be a critical part of our future as a ministry. So thank you so much for your support and for your prayer. And we want to see you come with us someday. God bless you. Have a great day.